Hi, my name is Esther, and I used to make videos a lot, and I don't so much anymore. But I've been thinking about making this video for a while now, and it's taken me a while to figure out if I should and how I needed to talk about it. But I've been feeling like, in light of recent events, that I really needed to bring it up. And I just want to preface this with a content warning that, if you're at all sensitive to sexual violence, that you please go somewhere else. Obviously, take care of yourself. Click to another video. So, I am coming up on the anniversary of my 10th year since my sexual assault, and I didn't report it. So I was in college at the time. It was my third year. It's the fall semester. I had just had a fall break and I'd gotten back to campus. And I had been talking to this guy on a kind of a dating site. It was Hot or Not. And he decided to, I was over, in my college town, and this guy was about a mile north, about an hour north. And so he drove down. We were just planning to see a movie and hang out, and there wasn't really anything at the theater that we wanted to see, so we decided to just drive up. He lived on a military base, and so we decided to just drive an hour north and just hang out there and watch a couple movies and eat pizza. So it started off okay, and I felt fairly comfortable, but as the evening progressed, he was getting a little more touchy, and I'm like, he's going to want to get physical, and I don't really know. And at the time, I wasn't as experienced, and so eventually we start making out, and I was fine with that, and then just progressed to, we're about to have sex, and he, I know it's starting, and it hurt, and I just said, I don't think I can do this, and he didn't say anything, and then, I don't know, just not too long after, I said, I can't do this, and he said, just let me finish, and he kept going, and he didn't stop. I didn't know what to do, so I had to let it continue, and I didn't know what was happening. I had left my charger at home over fall break, so my phone was dead. I'm an hour north from my campus. I don't know anybody. And so even afterwards, we took a shower, and he drove me back to campus, and he kissed me, but it didn't feel right, and it wasn't right, and I never said anything to anybody, and the only reason my mom found out was because I was changing rooms between winter and spring semester, and she found a pregnancy test because I'm a super paranoid person, and I freaked out, and I was like, oh, I'm almost to the time I'm at my period, I'm going to take a test. I had no reason to, but I wanted to, and she found it, and she was concerned because she thought that maybe I was being promiscuous and having casual sex with people, and so I had to tell her. And that was difficult because I never really told anybody, and I didn't tell police or anybody. I didn't tell any counselors on campus. So flashing forward to a lot of recent events with the Judge Kavanaugh case, and and everybody is talking about why aren't people reporting sexual assaults? Why are they waiting so long? And just a lot of times it's because we don't know what happened, and we're confused, and we're young, and we're scared because we're afraid that someone will judge us. In Dr. Ford's case, it was because she was at a party, and what did she do to egg him on? And for me, it was like, yeah, I revoked consent in the act, and why did I even begin the act? And so it's my fault. And there's a lot of people that I haven't told. It's anybody that I've been close to, especially in a relationship, I've had to tell. I haven't even told my dad, because at the time it was because I didn't want him to get charged with murder or something. But now it's more so out of fear, because I worry that he might be just like every other old white man who says, why didn't you say something? And that's a scary and hurtful thought for me, and I just can't go there with it, and I don't think I can put that on somebody, even though I think that maybe it would help him understand me more, or understand, oh, well, I had a really bad dream the other night, and it's really sticking with me and fucking up my day, and it's hard to explain that's really bothering me, because I have post-traumatic stress disorder from rape, and I just haven't talked about it. And I can understand, even though it was 10 years ago as opposed to 30 years ago, like Dr. Ford, I can understand that suddenly he's coming back into the public eye, and you're thinking, I can't let this happen. I can't let somebody like this be in that kind of position. And I feel like if I even knew my attacker's last name, I would do so. I mean, he was in the military. I mean, who knows where he went from there. That I would speak up. So I can see where that is. And so it's been so difficult to hear people, I mean, even the president on Twitter, victim shaming and saying they should have said something, or why didn't they say something, and using that as a way to just discredit them. And so that's me, that's my story, and I'm coming out with it because I know that my story, even though it's not the scary, graphic, kind of way that we think of rape in the movies and TV, that it was still sexual assault. And I know that a lot of other people have experienced what I have. And I just wanted to share that and just use my voice and try to explain my side of things. So hopefully you got something out of it. And if you are like me and you're a survivor, I hope that you found ways to cope, and I'm here for you. There's a lot of people who are here for you, and just thank you for watching. Bye.